You see, we all been taught this hood way like it's the way we supposed to live. Like we supposed to ignore the rich way and skip to the hood way. Well, fuck the hood way, I want the rich way. The hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. Hood way or the rich way. The hood way noodles, that's cool and all. Rich way got the steaks, I want the steaks and all. Hood way or the rich way. Hood way driving buckets.
The show about to start. Get your water ready. Tighten up.
Easy to pick. I want the rich. Fuck the hood way. I want the rich. I want the
It's your boy Prezi, Presidential Talent Group is the label. Here we are with another episode of Bar Talk from the Crib, episode 29. How are y'all doing today, Ski? You know we gotta get that water right. Gotta get the pH right. No, you know who. I don't want to keep saying no Diddy because, you know, he beat all the charges except for prostitution. Moving around, he was transporting the pussy, and I think everybody did it before, my guy. How's y'all doing today? Episode 28. Let's get that water right. You know, we is at the bar. I'll take a shot for you. Gotta get a shot in the system first. Hold on. Let your boy. Ooh, wee! Let your boy recalibrate. Let me recalibrate. Hold on. We get 2 shots here. I'm about to hit a double, triple for y'all like Kobe. R.I.P. How's y'all doing today? Let me get me one ready. Okay, I'm ready now, y'all. I'm ready. How's y'all doing? Episode 28. We're going to jump right up into it. You know, I was going to come and, you know, tell y'all why you should or shouldn't celebrate the 4th of July, the significance, but I said, you know what? That'll be 2 minutes skill of a topic for me to even talk about. That's 2 minutes skill of a topic. Too small of a topic for you know. I said, my viewers and listeners are a little bit deeper than that. Let me get deeper. Forget talking why. Forget the argument of if you should or shouldn't celebrate 4th of July. We're going to get deep into it. Today's episode, we get the shot ready. Why your history is important. If you knew today was the day that your mama or auntie was raped and robbed in front of the whole community, do you think that you'd be fucking eating cake, pal? It's got a little quiet over there, Palsky. Don't worry. I know you're quiet. Putting you in an awkward situation. I'm going to jump right into it to get us out of the awkward situation, right? Your mom and auntie were raped today, and you want to eat cake, nigga? Excuse my language. This gets to get in. I don't even mean it. You know what? I apologize. Let me take another shot. Let me relax. Okay? I shouldn't even be doing that deal. I'm gonna take it nice and soft. Okay, let's get this going. Okay. Why is your history important? Let's get into the gist of it here. Okay. Hiding or distorting a racist history can have significant negative consequences, impacting both the individuals within that race and society as a whole. In that race and society as a whole. That means that hiding or distorting a racist history can have significant negative consequences, impacting both the individuals within that race and society as a whole. Let me translate that for you, Goober Gapper. Hiding someone's history not only affects that person, it affects the whole goddamn universe. So for you Goober Gappers that's like, let's not tell them about their history. Who cares? Why are they worried about their history? It's going to impact your son and your children, son. So you might want to tell them people their true history and not hide it from them if you want your grandma to live a good life. Might not get that now, but you're going to get it soon, buddy boy. Let's move on along here. Loss of identity and cultural erasure. So that when you cultural erasure, that's when you're going around erasing people's culture. That leads to diminishing self-worth and confusion. Let me ask you something, buddy. You been confused lately? Anybody don't feel as good as yourself? Maybe there's a reason behind that. The reason's obvious, but I'm not gonna point it out yet. Let's keep going here. I might get to the whole bottle tonight. Psychological impact on multiple generations, on minority groups, multiple generations of minority groups. Psychological impact, stress, anxiety, depression, intergenerational trauma. Not knowing your history will have you stressed the fuck out. Have you been stressed or had some anxiety lately, motherfucker? Maybe you need to wonder why. You ever took a dog away from other dogs and seen how they act? When they're at home with you, seems that they're stressed and depressed. It's because their history's been erased. This isn't what they're supposed to be doing. That's what's happening to you. Let's dig a little deeper in here before I get to put my interjection in. Let's get back to the facts here. Okay. Not knowing your history leads to promoting ignorance and misunderstanding. Have you seen the ignorance fucking going on lately? The misunderstandings going on lately? Bubsker Powsker? Don't take my word for it. Open your window. So let's leave this on here. Hindering to society progress. You not knowing your history, so your neighbor not knowing his history is gonna fuck society up. So you thinking, fuck that wagonaga's history. What that got to do with me? When killings start coming on your block, we gonna see what it got to do with you. You depressed. Ain't that what it said? That's why that's going on. All of this is engineered. It's engineered. Moving along here. Causes division, resentment, and a skewed understanding of the past. Have you felt resentment to your neighbor or peers lately? I mean, this stuff it's explaining you. It's because you don't know your history. We done got to the bottom of what that. You done been confused, depressed, and all of this. All because you don't know your goddamn. This is crazy. You know, if you put like a dog with a cat, and since it was little, it'll start acting like a cat. Or if you put an animal, it'll start acting like it. You acting how you acting because you was placed in that society. You confused as a monkey jugger. You depressed because you don't even know who you are. Just taking your history away will do what's happening to you on an everyday basis, and you got the nerve to be talking to a psychologist. You need to be trying to see who the hell you is and see who your grandparents is and where they really came from. You've been lied to, gooful gap. Moving on along here. All right, this is deep stuff here, Palsky. This is some deep stuff here, you know. Okay, it promotes inclusive and hold up. Promoting knowing your history promotes inclusive and accurate historical narratives. It's vital. Wait, hold on. It's vital to know your history, not just for the people, but for society. Meaning, just people knowing their history will make it better for society. You wonder why society is going crazy because people don't know their history. It's saying right here that you're gonna have depression and all this, and it seems like it's because you're not in tune and you feel like you're out of place. Go put rabbits with lions and see how their anxiety is. They're out of place. You're wondering why you're biting your nails and trying to figure some shit out. You're out of place. Forget if you're supposed to be celebrating 4th of July or not. You're supposed to be finding your history. And when they hide it from you, this is what it does to a society. This is just explained most of the goddamn universe. This is crazy, man. Wish I was making this stuff up. If you hadn't learned anything in episode 29, Hard Talk from the Crib, episode 29, if you don't learn nothing, hopefully right now you're going to look for your history. Don't take my word for what I'm saying. Google some of this shit, man. You want me to go back? Let me go back over some of this so you can see what I said. For some of y'all that got lost or you just got back in here with your popcorn. Hiding or distorting a race's history can have significant negative consequences impacting both the individuals within that race and society as a whole. Understand what the hell that means. Hopefully that ain't me. Hopefully I'm not losing y'all. Oh man. I can't even. This is. I can't even do it no more, man. Find your history. You worried about since you celebrate 4th of July night, you don't even know who the hell you is, and you wonder why you fucking depressed. This is scientifically saying this because you don't know who the fuck you is. It's real simple. Go look for your roots. Have you ever wondered why they lying to you? If it wasn't so important, why would y'all spend millions of dollars hiding it? If the truth was just wouldn't change anything, why wouldn't you just come out and tell us that the kings and queens that we are? So instead of telling you why you should or shouldn't celebrate 4th of July, the history is more important. Let me give you examples of how they play in our faces. And then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. The Webster's Dictionary, negus, 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 is king used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. That's the Webster's Dictionary. Wikipedia, negus, Negus. The title has subsequently been used to translate the word king or emperor in biblical or other literature. So negus, Negus, negus. What does that sound like to you? Negus, get you niggas out of here. What does that sound like to you? We didn't have a word in our face that means king, that they done made a switch and don't call me that. The literature say that it means king. You get offended by the word because you don't know your history. That's what happens when you don't know your history. If you don't know your history, you have a society fucked off because you have a group of people fucked off that don't know their real true meaning. So now you have these people that you thought you were just hindering them and you didn't hinder it yourself. It's deep, because everybody got to pay the cost for lying, so you didn't hear the truth, but why? Why would they spend millions of dollars to hide the truth? Ask yourself that and go find your history, and maybe you'll get rid of your depression. Or Talk from the Crib, episode 29. I thank God. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I ain't never going to say like, comment, and subscribe. You know what to do. Blueski on the Ooski. See y'all tomorrow. History report.